Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn another conditions and loop problems from HackerRank about where you're going to use the bitwise operators. We're going to learn about the bitwise operators. So here in this challenge, you will use a logical bitwise operator. All data is stored in its binary representation. The logical operators and the uh, logical operators and C language use 1 to represent true and 0 to represent false. The logical operator compare bits in two numbers and return true or false, that is 0 or 1. So bitwise and operators and the output of bitwise and is 1 if the corresponding bits of two operands is 1. If either bit of an operand is 0, the result of corresponding bit is evaluated to 0. It is denoted by and. So bitwise OR operator, what it does is the output of bitwise OR is 1 if at least one corresponding bit of two operands is 1. It is denoted by a line. Then bitwise XOR, exclusive OR operator, the result of bitwise XOR operator is 1 if the corresponding bits of two operands are opposite. It is denoted by, you can see the sign here, plus inside a circle. Okay. So here your task is to use all the bitwise operators, the given operators, and perform the function. So like you will be given an integer n and a threshold k for each number from 1 through n. Then find the maximum value of logical and or XOR when compared again. You can see here example, if n equal to 3, k equal to 3, then you have to, the result here is comparison like a 1 2 and will be 0 or will be 3, XOR will be 3, like we mentioned. 1 and 3 and will be 1, okay, 3, like that. You can see here how it is performed. 3 is in binary, you're going to write, then you're going to add it. 1 1 is 1, 1 0 is 1, 0 1 is 0, whatever. If two numbers are same in AND, it will take that number. If it is opposite, it takes 0. In 1 and 0, it takes 0. Similarly, in XOR, if it is 1, like it's like a multiplication. AND is like a multiplication. See here, 1 into 1 will be 1, 1 into 0 is 0. And OR is like addition. 1 plus 1, you take 1, 1 plus 0, you take 1, 1 plus 0, you take 1. And XOR is you're going to add it, take the add it to the next value, like that you're supposed to do. So basically the task is to write a C program that treats two integer n and k. The program will first calculate the maximum value of a and b, a and b, a or b, ax or b for all pairs, such that a is less than equals to a is less than b and b is less than equals to n, and also a is greater than equals to 1. So you have to ensure that the result of the bitwise operator is less than k. So the steps to solve this problem is first input reading two integers n, a and k. Then you're creating a loop through all pairs of a and b. You're calculating the result of a and b, a or b, a x or b. Then we are going to check if the result is less than k. Then third, you're going to keep the track of the maximum values for each bitwise operator that are less than k. Then next, you're going to print the maximum value. So the code, I'll write and explain each line of the code. So in C program, always including standard libraries, .h. We are using function called calculate the maximum value. As we had said, we had solved in the previous problem how to create your own function. You can check that video. Calculate the maximum from int n comma int k. For int a equals to 1 and a less than equals to n, increment a. Similarly for b, if b int b equals to a plus 1, b less than equals to n, b plus plus the int and underscore result equals to a and b, or result a or this single line for that, int XOR underscore result to a solve b. Now checking the conditions, if and of result is less than k and of result is greater than max, and keep a space here, max and another condition, if or of result is less than k and or of result greater than max of or, max of or to or result, and in the condition let's just copy the same thing, just change it to XOR less than k and XOR greater than XOR max of XOR. So Junior is printing the result. Percentage D, new line, max underscore, and another printf. percentage D, comma, strong. XOR. Now let's write the main function. Declaring the variables n and we're calling that function that we wrote above. Getting some error from for. Let's check. Okay, for int equals to a plus 1, b less than next int. Another if condition. Some problem from for. Let me check this. Okay, yeah. We didn't declared it. Okay. Int max of and equals to 0, comma, max of or equals to 0, and max of XOR equals to 0. Okay, let me just explain you the code. We included the standard input library, then we calculate the maximum. We create our own maximum function where we use a variable in where we are going to use the variable int n and k. Run the problem and check. Okay, there's some line number 42 error. Line number 42, there's an error. Okay, number 2. Okay, here. There's an error over here. Colon. Let's run the code. Yeah, congratulations. We have passed the test cases. You can see here. Thank you so much. Yeah, it got passed. Yeah. So let me explain you the code. First, we included the standard input output library. Then we use the function calculate the maximum. So this line indicates that the function which calculates and prints the maximum value for the bitwise operator. So we have created that function. Then we declare the variables that is to track the maximum value like max of and, max of or, max of XOR. So we have declared equals to 0 initially. So this variable store the maximum results of and, or, and XOR operations. Then we are going to use a nested loop to iterate through all pairs of A, comma B. Like for example, for int A equals to 0 and less than equals to n, and b equals to a plus 1 and b less than equal to n, increment b. So this the outer loop iterates a from 1 to n, and the inner loop iterates b from a plus 1 to n, ensuring that a is less than b. Then we calculate the bitwise operation results like int and result, that is a and b, then int or result or b and XOR a XOR b. So these lines compute the results of a and b, a or b and XOR b. Then we update the maximum values of the results. We ensure that they are less than k. Like we use this function if and result less than k and the and result greater than max of and, then max of and is equals to and result. Similarly for or less than k and or result greater than max, then or equals to max of or is equals to or result. Similarly we do for XOR. Then we print the maximum values max and, max of or, max of XOR. Then we make the in main function we read the values, then we read the input values using scanf function, right? And then we call the function that we create that we had used, that is maximum value, calculating the maximum value. Then we return 0, and that's how we end the program. So what happened, the program here, it reads the two integer n and k, then it iterates to all pairs of a comma b, then it calculates the bitwise and or an XOR for each pair, and then keeps the track of the values that are less than k. Then it prints the maximum value of and or an XOR operations. So if there's any doubt in this program, you can please comment down. I'll help you out. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That keeps me motivated to make more such videos. Thank you.